A few things about ARCs have changed since the ACS came out last June. One is, they're now simply called ARCs. You don't necessarily have to demonstrate them on a check ride, but you might have to fly one in real life. It also used to be true that you'd have plus or minus 1 mile on a check ride. In today's world, according to the ACS, you just have to make sure you don't hit a 3/4 scale needle deflection. You're also allowed to use an autopilot. So the trick isn't flying it, the trick is understanding it. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to actually visualize the arc on your flight instruments. How you fly the arc hasn't changed. An arc is just a series of tangents to a VOR that maintain a specific distance. In this video, I'm going to show you how to visualize these radials as they move in one wing and out the other.
Wow. So there's a couple things that I think are important about what I'm showing you that maybe not everybody would.
I knew it wasn't an RA.
We always do it with a from.
Okay.
So that we can keep pushing the needle same side safe.
Whenever possible in flying, I'll use always never rules. That is, I always do it this way and I never do it that way. If there's 2 ways to do something, pick a way and always do it that way. Whenever I'm flying with a VOR, I always twist with a from unless I'm flying directly to the station. That's the only time I'll twist with a to. So can you arc with a to? Of course you can, but I always arc with a from. This way, the same side safe rule applies. So what the heck am I talking about, same side safe? It's very simple. If the VOR in reality is on the left side of the airplane, then the needle should be on the left side of the case. If the needle's not on the left side of the case, I've passed that course. You can verify this and make it redundant by finding your heading on the needle side of the case and verify that you are flying toward the needle.
That we can keep pushing the needle same side safe. That is, we're going to keep pushing the needle to where the VOR really is in real life.
Yeah.
And then we see the VOR here shooting
Just
the radial right
through.
through your actual airplane, coming right through your wings. There's 180, there's 180.
Wow.
And that's we're on the 8.6 arc right now.
Yep. So then,
Yep.
as this is
Correct.
I'm going to go this
Yeah,
way.
that's where people get the turn 10, twist 10, but there's nothing magic about 10. I would look at that inner white circle and just push it to the edge of the circle. Like that, good.
Yeah,
You're
so
basically just keeping in a
you're keeping the bug aligned with the radial that you're on.
Correct.
Yes.
And in a no-wind situation, that would have me stay on a perfect arc.
Yes.
I never let the needle get too much further than that. Nice gentle twists. Now I'd want 170 on my wing.
Right.
You're going to notice this is going to hold our 8.5 arc perfectly.
Yep.
And that's how you arc around it. That's how you see the DME arc.
Okay. Wow.
Redundancy in the single pilot world is like water in the desert. You have to be a camel. You have to find it and pack it in wherever you can get it.
Okay.
Can I show you a secondary way to see it? You could also see the VOR on the bottom here shooting radials out and your airplane doing this.
Yeah.
Right? Like that. So your heading, my actual heading, this heading would be here.
Right.
In that case, because I'm flying like this.
Which makes sense because you're doing an arc around the VOR.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
In flying, everything is a hypothesis until you can prove that it's true. If you can see the DME arc in 2 different ways, take it. Okay, now let's try that to the right, and it's the same thing. In this case, the VOR is on the right side of the airplane, and the needle should be pushed to the right side of the case.
So notice we did a 180, so now the VOR is on the right, and all I did initially was turn so that I don't, just to get oriented, I would just put this number on my left wing now, because the VOR is over here shooting it that way, right?
Okay.
That's all I did, and then again, we'll just keep this same side, same side, safe side like that. Yeah, good. Yep, there it is, good. Sorry, I did that. Okay, and then let's double check this, 245, good. All right.
Runway 30, clear for the option, wind calm.
Clear for the option, runway 30, Skyhawk 6 Romeo Alpha.
That's amazing, actually.
Yep, all right, good. I think we got it.
Yeah.
All right, and that is how you visualize arcs on your flight instruments. Huge thanks to Anita for being such a good sport and allowing me to publish her flight training to the internet for your benefit. And a huge thanks to you for watching this video. Please share with your friends, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified of uploads. Thanks also to ForeFlight for their continued support both here and on the podcast. And a shout out to everybody that made their way over to Patreon. Your support is truly appreciated and is a big part of how these videos are getting made. I'm Jason Miller, and until next time, be safe and fly your best.